Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl P, and today I want to talk about Talk to Me. So, I know we've been talking a lot about the other platforms like Night Flirt, Sex Panther, and I've been putting a big emphasis on those. But I decided to test out Talk to Me and just to really get a feel for it for myself. So I started around by asking my YouTubers like what they thought about Talk to Me, and they all kind of say about the same thing. Talk to me, you're not gonna make no whole lot of money. Don't think you're making like hundreds an hour from, but um, the calls come in constantly, and I really wanted to see like what could I average an hour on that site. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about getting started. So I asked my YouTubers, got that, and I'm like, okay, well, let me do what I do with everything else. Let's go see what's on YouTube. Let's see what other girls are saying about the platform. Let's see what advice they give. Let's see how to get started, how to get set up. And y'all, the same thing when I started making YouTube videos on Night Flirt was the same thing I found when I'm trying to find talk to me things. And I'm just like, there's nothing. Like, why aren't more PSOs making videos to help people? And even though I'm not a newbie to this industry, I am a new girl on that platform. I would love to see, I didn't get why you have to do these 300 minutes. I didn't get these things. I didn't understand like what none of this stuff meant. So nonetheless, I wanted to talk to me to discover I did create an account years ago. I just never did anything with it. So they had to reset me and I was able to, they deleted it all out of the system for me. I was able to sign up. So this is what happens first. You go to talktome.com and you follow all of the steps to get started. And then it gives you to your account dashboard once you're through, and it gives you these to-do lists and to things to do. So you fill that out, and I kind of forgot what the other ones are. I should have made this while I was doing it, but nonetheless, it's like you fill out how you want to get paid, your social, like all that kinds of stuff. Then the last thing I had to do was the ID for age verification, and you have to wait so long for it to get approved by a human, but I guess it's already approved by the robots. I don't know. Because nonetheless, the moment that you get signed up, you're able to go ahead and get started on there. So what you want to do is go to your account dashboard, and it says what to do next. Log into the chat line to earn connection minutes. So you click do this. And then you get down to these things. So it has chat line, audio web, party rooms, direct connect, and those are what you can choose. But what you want to do, because you have to get 300 minutes of talk time before you are seen on the site. So sorry if I'm not saying the terminology right because I am new to the platform, but I'm gonna be explaining everything as I go. So you got to get onto this chat line to earn your 300 minutes, and then you officially get onto the site where you're then able to sell your content. From my understanding, you're able to do Skype shows, take calls, charge the rate you want to charge, all that. While you are in new status and doing these first 300 minutes, you get anywhere between 20 and 25 cents a minute. So let's put some things into perspective. If you are already in the adult industry and you're doing pretty well and you're looking for some ways to make extra money, I can't just say I would recommend this for you. Just because I feel like you're only going to average about, like, I'm just getting started, but just say about $25 an hour. But if you're looking at it from the perspective like, oh my gosh, I want to find something discreet. I don't have to really show my face. I can talk. I know the money's going to be coming in consistently. And I'm not looking to make thousands a week, but $500 to $800 a week is kind of what I need extra to bring in. Then it might be something for you. But keep in mind, those 300 minutes, those talk times are like 20 cents a minute. So if you calculate that, 300 times 20 cents is $60. So your first 5 hours of the site, because 300 minutes, 5 hours, it's $60. Okay, so I would definitely read everything. It says earn additional money on the chat line. Using our chat line, you can increase your earnings quicker than ever. The chat line is where callers and talkers browse each other's greetings, exchange messages, and connect live for private one on one conversations. Okay, and then it goes, here's some of the reasons to try it out, but really you only have one. You need to get your 300 minutes. So either way, you got to do that. But let's talk about that. So then it says connect and then it calls you. The moment you connect, you got to be ready to do a greeting. So already have some sort of greeting in mind that you want to do. Personally, I went on there as like a femdom, Paisley Hayes, looking for cook sissies. That's going to be my lane on there. But definitely figure out what yours is and create that greeting. You can, I think you can create it indefinitely, or you can create it just for the day and you can switch it up whenever you want. So, what happens when you get on this chat line? You get on this chat line and you instantly. So, let me backtrack. It's not like Night Flirt or Sex Panther where you're waiting for calls. On this chat line, you have to call in and your phone is just on. And then they constantly send you different guys' voices to listen to. So the cool thing about that is you can kind of hear the guy's voice before you talk to them, unlike the other sites. So I do like that feature. And then you can choose like if, and you already know what they're wanting to talk about, and I like that as well because they say it in their greetings. Like I'm looking for someone taboo and nasty, or I'm looking for someone. I'm a dominant male. Like I skip past them. Like one thing about me is I am gonna stand on not taking calls that I don't want to take. So I block the taboo callers. Well, I didn't block them indefinitely. I'm not okay. I'm talking too fast. You listen to a greeting. If you like the greeting, or at the end of each greeting, it's going to prompt you to re listen to it, to send the user a message, to send them a request to connect live with them on a phone call, and to block them or to skip past them. Sometimes you can just skip past them and keep listening. Eventually, you'll hear that person again. Um, But you can, when you go to block someone, I'm personally not going to block someone unless I have a bad call from them. But some of the callers, their greetings for the day, if they're saying taboo stuff, I don't want to talk about that. So I did block them for the day. Or on this call is what they call it. So I do like that option. You don't have to block someone like indefinitely. You can just block them because maybe tomorrow they might be into something different. You never know. So I don't want to lose out on potential customers. Okay, what does that mean when you connect with them? So you listen to the greeting and you can send them a message or connect live to talk to them. If you send them a message, you do not get paid. One of my friends learned this the hard way yesterday. If they send you a message, I believe you get 40 cents. Don't quote me, but I believe it's 40 cents per message that they send you. And each message can be up to 2 minutes. So it's not like a text message, it's literally a voice message. And it's all through the phone system. You don't have to be on your laptop, you don't have to be like scrolling through stuff. You just literally wait, they send. Um, but my best advice would be don't send the messages. You want to get them on the calls because you want to get your 300 minutes going. You want to um, get your 300 minutes. So really, that's the whole purpose. So, um, I was really confused, like how you got the 300 minutes, but that's how. So let's see. Let's talk about how you can see what you've made. You want to go to your account dashboard and let's talk about what you see on there. It says your account age blank out of 60 days because you have 60 days. Let me read it correctly. We require all new talkers to participate in our chat program and have 5 hours of connection time within 60 days. Let me explain something to those what connection time means for those new people. That doesn't mean the moment you call in, those 300 minutes start calculating. It only calculates if you connect live with them on a phone call. Again, don't be the girl that's in there just trying to send message. No. Press option 3. It still prompts you to send them a message, so regardless, they get to hear a message. But you want to use option 3 over option 2. Option 2 is to send them a message. Option 3 is to try to get them to connect live and talk with you. Because again, the purpose is to get your 300 minutes on. Right next to account age, it says connection minutes. My first day, I was on the lines. Let's look. Let me give you all accurate estimates. Oh, shit. Sorry. And one thing, my best advice is when you are able to call, be prepared to have your phone on for like 3 hours straight and to not be distracted. So that's that. And then, so I was on the phone connected on the lines about 2 hours, so about 120 minutes. Out of those 120 minutes that I was had my phone on, so again I was only on there two hours. I gained 78 minutes of talk time. So you see how much callers they were sending me. But today when I log back on, I want to complete my 300 minutes. So I'm just gonna stay on and I'll let you guys know like really throughout this whole process how long does it take you to actually get those 300 minutes. Okay. Your 60 days start when you create your account so you can create your profile and start chatting immediately. You can be paid for your connection time. It says 20 to 25 cents a minute. You don't know which one it is, but just say 20 cents. Or whether you just calculate that in your head. After 60 days, if you have 5 hours of connection time, or whichever one comes first, your profiles will be activated to display on our site, and you will have full access to all of our features. Okay. So out of those 78 minutes, and mind you, this is not me picking a price that's making that 20 to 25 cents a minute. Out of those 78 minutes, I made $18.28. So, a little over an hour, made about almost 20 bucks. I guess not necessarily bad. But again, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is going to make you so rich. But if you're someone that's looking for just maybe a little bit of extra income or some just steady, like, I know I'm going to make my money today, or I know I'm going to make money today, like, this is probably the site for you. Okay. So just, it's based on your own needs. Um, okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about on this video. I'm gonna make some more videos about Talk to Me just because no one is, and we need to get out there. So, all right. Hope you like my channel. Bye.